Welcome everyone to the Shipyards. I am Takeshi Yamato, the Yardmaster, joining our host, the Housecoat Gamer.
Yo.
We are continuing our ground vehicle. We are continuing our excursion into ground vehicles today with the all-terrain personal transport, also known as the ATPT, also known as that thing is tiny.
The ATPT was an attempt to give a single man the firepower of an entire squad,
We've lost a landing zone.
with heavy guns and a concussion grenade launcher.
We are taking serious hits, sir.
Now, I'm gonna be fair and say at least it does have the firepower down, but again, there are far easier ways to give a man the firepower of an entire squad. One of which is power armor.
Reinforcement point
Yeah.
contested.
Don't even try, Take. Don't even try.
Let's just say I like one type of power armor, he likes another.
Reinforcement
I like the
point
kind
contested.
that actually works, not the kind that doesn't make any sense.
Unit destroyed.
I mean, fair point. But even if we take that into account, I would still prefer the XCOM style of power armor. Over the 40k style.
That was easier than I thought it would be.
I mean,
We're getting off topic.
fair enough.
Unit destroyed.
Regardless, despite the fact that it is exceptionally inefficient, again, the usual gripes I have about walkers apply.
Destroyed. Unit destroyed.
Yeah.
Copy that, sir.
It is still an exceptionally useful unit to the point where the Empire was still using the damn thing. I mean, the AT-AT did the same thing for years.
Unit in production.
Yep. And
And yes, I mean the AT-AT. That AT-AT. We are going to have to feature it.
Ready, sir.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
Get used to it.
Vehicle captured.
Yeah. And if I remember correctly, these things did show up as things that you could blast in Rogue Squadron 1.
You were escorting them, actually, but the point remains.
Ah.
Watching for the enemy, sir.
The ATPT is, well, kind of flawed, but also kind of likable. They're derpy, simple, but for Star Wars at least, very effective. But then again, Star Wars does the whole rule of cool thing that I absolutely freaking despise. I like things that work, not things that look cool. If you can do both, sure.
Scrap metal.
I mean, just look at the LAT.
Yeah. But if you have to choose one,
Form up.
Ron prefers practical.
After all, practical works. Keep it simple, idiot.
Yeah.
Now,
Alright, let's
get
stat
to
this
thing.
Entered service date is 25 BBY. For descriptor traits, we have... we'll get to those at the end. For systems values, we've spread it out as comms 2, computers 2, engines 4, sensors 2, structure 4, weapons 4. It's a pod type vessel. It's basically it's a pod
Personal transport
in the classification of pod, shuttle, and runabout.
What would you like me
This
to
would
do?
fit under pod. As such, it has 2 department points, which are distributed as 1 in con and 1 in security. And for weapons, we have a light blaster cannon and a concussion grenade launcher.
Unit destroyed.
I'm assuming that's going to be like a. I'm
Explosive
assuming
weapons.
that. Yeah, that's basically going to be like concussion missile launchers.
Yeah, essentially, they're just missing the whole missile thing.
Yeah, I'll switch it to. I'll change it from torpedo to grenade in weapon type.
You know what? I'm feeling really sorry for the B1s. Yes, they're B1s. They're kind of meant to be a joke, but I'm feeling really, really sorry for them.
Yeah.
So why don't we wrap this up before I start feeling really guilty?
Unit destroyed.
Yeah. Descriptor traits are Galactic Republic, Ground Vehicle, and Walker. So that's the ATPT.
Unit destroyed. Come on. Unit destroyed.
It's cool,
Destroyed.
but then again, Star Wars kind of thrives off that sort of thing.
Unit destroyed.
Yeah.
Unit destroyed.
Which brings us to the next vehicle.
Unit destroyed.
Bye-bye.